Obviously frustration midweek, but does that just crystallise the thoughts, clears the mind almost? We are where we are, and you know what you've got to do, and it's still in your hands.
Yeah, look, it was a poor result on Tuesday. There's no denying that, and kind of our comfort blanket has been whipped away from us. So now it's about focusing on 2 victories and 2 games. It's as simple as that. We haven't got time to feel sorry for ourselves or sulk. We analyse the game. What did we do well? What didn't we do well? And then try and improve on that for Saturday. We've got a game at home on Saturday against Fleetwood Town, and the goal is to win that game. And that's as far as it gets right now.
A lot of ifs, buts and maybes, but when we kicked off a long time ago at Ipswich Town, someone said you win your last 2 games, regardless of what happens elsewhere, you're in the top 6. You take that?
Well, we'll be 5th, and we just snapped the hands off, I think, as well as the trophy win, a few weeks ago as well, that people forget pretty quickly. Look, yeah, but we've got to go out and do it, and we've been in the top 6 more or less since September, I believe. And yeah, it'd be hugely disappointing to miss out, but we're still in position A, and we have to make sure that we finish it off, and it starts with us at home on Saturday.
As you rightly say, Wembley seems a long time ago. It's been quite a month because you won at Wembley and you put a lot of points on the board since then. People's minds get very quickly changed on the back of one result, but it's still been a very productive month. Yeah,
on the back of losing our captain and our other international centre-back now. So yeah, it's been challenging, it's been tough, but that's the industry we're in. It's a results-based business, and when you don't get results that everyone deems you should get, people get disappointed and you get criticised, and we'll take that criticism on the chin and we'll do all we can to improve and go again on Saturday.
You must have faith in the players. They've proved that over the duration. Is that a key now, just to retain that faith, and the players retain the faith and the belief? We've missed a few chances, but they've got to go out and score them on Saturday.
I think we can all agree that one thing we've got as a group and as a squad is when we get knockbacks, we come back fighting, and we get reactions. And I think we'll get a reaction on Saturday. I think we'll see a really positive performance, and we'll do all we can to try and win the game.
Because heaping tension on people doesn't help, does it? Particularly when you're a goal scorer, because it is the hardest part of the game. We've got to get right behind the lads.
Yeah, exactly that. And it is the hardest part of the game, scoring goals. It's never easy. And yeah, we'll stick with them and keep working with them. As I said, the most important thing is that we created chances. I think the last 3 games we've had a really high XG for all those games, and 9 real critical chances that we haven't taken. So we'll keep working and keep providing them with those critical chances, hopefully, and I back them to take them. I have no doubt about that. We've seen it throughout the season so far. Dion's on 20 goals. We give him chances, he'll score, and I have. My belief hasn't wavered at all in that.
And let's hope the supporters doesn't. And I think they were pretty Tuesday. They were willing, trying to will the team over the line, and they'll be important on Saturday.
I thought the fans were absolutely superb on Tuesday. The way they backed the team, the way they supported the team, I thought it was excellent. The team and I were very, very disappointed we couldn't get them a result, but I thought they were impeccable with the way they backed the team, and I know they'll be the same on Saturday. They just want us to win. It's as simple as that, and when we don't win, there's always disappointed people. And as I said, there's always going to be criticism. It's the game we're in. It's always a subjective game. Everyone thinks, they can do my job better than the next man, but trust me, we're doing the best we can to get the right results for this football club, and we'll do the same again on Saturday.
And I think in the bigger picture, people understand that and realise that. As you say, you've put a pot on the shelf already this season, and you're 5th going into the last fortnight of the season. Yeah,
look, we've progressed, and progression is the key word here, but when you've been in the top 6 in September, we want to make sure we finish the job in that top 6 and then go from there. But for now, our focus can't be anywhere other than Fleetwood on Saturday. They're a very good team. They've got some very good players. They've had some good results of late, and they're going to come here and do the best they can to spoil our last game of the season here. So, yeah, just make sure we're at it from minute 1, really. Set a tempo and intensity that they find really hard to live with, and go from there. We can't worry about other results elsewhere or worry about Bristol Rovers next week. We have to worry about Fleetwood Town, give them the respect that they rightly deserve, and try and win the football match on Saturday.
Yeah, so lastly, I was going to say that we sort of started this conversation talking about 2 games, but it is definitely about Saturday, one at a time, blinkers on, and as you say, not worry about what's happening elsewhere.
100% focus on Saturday. That's all it can be.